Let me just set up your time. Fine. So we need to talk about Wireshark today, right?
Yes.
I will give you the Wireshark detail. Don't worry. Okay. Whatever question you are asking, I would be gonna give you the detail about all of those things, and I will be gonna show you how Wireshark will be useful. But first
Okay.
of all, you
So
need
there
to
is no
understand.
specific environment for Wireshark, right? You just got to download it and just
Let
work
me
on it,
let
right?
me tell. Let me tell.
Okay.
If we talk about Wireshark, okay,
Mm-hmm.
Wireshark is nothing, right? It's a like you can use it for the slow network, right? You can use, as you were saying, for the F5 TCP dump, right?
Mm.
You can use for troubleshooting any T-shoot of any HTTP request. Okay.
Mm.
So it means Wireshark is a tool. First, you need to understand it is nothing but Wireshark is a tool. Tool
Okay.
for what? Tool for troubleshooting and optimizing. Like
Mm.
sometime what happened, there is a conflict, okay, that this
Mm.
is not my issue, this is the issue of application team, and application will team say it is a network issue, network team will say it is a security issue. So
Mm.
when such issue will come, then this tool is required. Why it is required? Is this tool will do something? No, you need to understand what
Mm.
we need to do. We need to capture everything on every hop. Let us say on the firewall team will do. On the switch will team will do. On the application team will capture. Okay.
Mm.
And then what we can do, we can match all of the logs just to find out the root cause of that slowness, or maybe any kind of bandwidth bottleneck, packet loss. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what is this? This is bit like a analyzer tool. You need to analyze something. It's bit like a representation, visual representation for your all of the stuff, right?
Mm.
So
Mm.
majorly why we use it? We use it for the slow network. We use it for the packet drops where we can see either it is a TCP issue which is coming into the picture. Okay. Either if it is there is latency, there is a delay, there is a DNS issue. Okay. Some TCP failure, some security DDoS attack, man in middle attack, maybe
Mm.
HTTPS kind of thing, maybe
Mm.
SSL handshake is the issue. Okay.
Mm.
So mainly you need to understand first one thing. What is Wireshark? Wireshark, Wireshark in its own is nothing. Okay. So if
Mm.
you will talk about like fifth class person, that you just tell me how we are utilizing it. So maybe he can tell that, okay, we can create the profile, we can create such and such thing on the Wireshark. But when it comes as in like a senior architect, you are, right? So
Mm.
as a senior person, you you are having a great knowledge of the application team and about the networking, right? So let me
Mm.
just start with, very basic thing. Probably I won't take much time on that. Okay.
Mm.
Everybody is aware what is OSI model. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what is OSI model is nothing. It consists of the 7 layers, right?
Mm-hmm.
It starts from the physical layer. Please
Mm.
be noted now in the Wireshark. I will open a packet, or maybe I will say a network traffic, and I will show you all the separate layers. Okay.
Mm.
I will take
Mm.
a lot of examples today to show
Mm.
you a lot of protocols. Don't worry. Okay. I will show
Mm.
you a lot of things today. Probably
Mm.
you won't be able to find out in a single video on the YouTube for sure. Okay. So you have the data link, then you have the network, then you have the transport layer, and then you have upper three layer, right?
Mm.
That is your OSI model. Now, in your wire shark capture, you can able to find out your frame. Okay, frame is on which layer? Layer 2. Layer
Mm.
2, you can able to find out. Layer
Mm.
3, I will show you the some protocols to you, like EIGRP, RIP, R, or bit like
Mm.
I will show you a ample amount of examples. Don't worry. Okay,
Mm.
where I will show you layer 2, I will show you layer 3, I will show you layer 4. I will show you the upper layer as well in case of your SSL or the TLS handshake. Are you getting my point?
So layer 2 will be the data link layer, L3 will be the network layer, right? OSI model.
So let me write it down. If you are just okay, let me write it down. So very top layer is the application layer.
Right.
Okay, this is layer 7. Then you have the presentation layer. Okay, this is layer 6. Then you have session layer, which is layer 5. Okay, these three layers combinedly you can say application layer in case of TCP/IP. Okay, in case of TCP/IP, these three will get combined. Then you have a transport layer, which is layer 4. Then you have network layer, okay, which is layer 3. Then you have data link layer, very important. I will show you all of them. Layer 2, okay. Then you have physical layer where you need to send every bit and byte kind of thing. It is layer 1. Getting my point?
Yeah.
So Wireshark will capture each and everything. When I will show you in some time, you will be able to find out that, oh, these are the things. Now, let me tell you one more thing. Okay. When your packet will get formed, let us say there is a, PC, and this PC need to interact with a server. There is a server. Okay. Maybe google.com, NetMinion.net, whatever. Okay. So when you need to form a packet, this packet will, I am just using the word packet, but actually packet word will come in the layer 3. Okay. But general day-to-day term, we used to say it as packet. So please don't, get confused. So when your packet will form, it will come from the upper layer. Let us say this is your datagram. When it will come to the layer 4 will put the layer 4 header. Getting my point? When it will come to the layer 3, so layer 4 header was there, layer 3 header will also come into the picture. And then similarly, layer 4, layer 3, and layer 2 header will be there. And then layer 2 and layer 1 header would be also there. Means I should not say the header will come. It is the bit and byte. Okay, it will be the transfer. Okay, so it is the direct transfer on the wire transfer we can say. Okay, but you need to understand this is what this is when your client is creating a traffic, and this traffic will go towards your server, right? This side is your server is residing on the server. The reverse stuff will be done. So it is named as encapsulation, right? And other side would be decapsulation. If you remember, in case of our ASM Advanced Web class, I talked about deserialization attack, right? In the WAPS top 10. What is that deserialization? This is deserialization when you are decapsulating the packet. Getting my point?
Removing the headers, that's all. Encapsulation is adding something, decapsulation, removing the headers.
Right, right. But why I am telling you it is very important. Okay, I am not telling you without any clue. Okay, it is really very important. You need to understand when at the next layer, when it need to de-encapsulate. At the layer 2 is it has the field. This field is named as ether type. This field has the knowledge that okay, my layer 3 is what kind of traffic. So later on I will show you. I will pick the packet, I will open the packet, and I will show you. Okay. So this packet can be your IPv4 packet. It can be IPv6 packet. It can be EIGRP packet. It can be RIP packet. It can be any packet. Okay. So it will show. So every lower layer is aware about that what my next layer is taking care of. Are you getting my point? Now, I won't teach you how to download the Wireshark. Okay. But if you want, I just say go on the, any of the browser, say wireless download. Sorry,
wireless.
not wireless.
Wireshark.
Wireshark. Just say Wireshark download. Click on the Wireshark, official website. Click on whatever, machine you have. So let us say you are just clicking over here. Exe file will get installed and you need to open that. Okay. So I have already installed it. I don't want to waste your time. Okay. So I have already installed it. Let me open that. when you open such kind of interface will, open in front of you. Okay, you can see. Can you see this? This is your Wi-Fi, and my machine is connected to the Wi-Fi. Okay, so it means I need to choose the interface where I need to capture the traffic. Are you getting my point? So I will click on the Wi-Fi, and you can see how many packets it has captured so far. 1500, 1600, 2000 or something like that.
Okay. What is 156, 117, all that?
Sorry.
What are these source destinations? What are these things?
Oh, I will tell. Don't rush. I will tell you each and everything. Okay. Now let me first stop it. Here, if you see the help and you go to the about Wireshark, you can see what kind of version I am running. Probably you can check it with your version. And here you can see the keyboard shortcuts. So here are a lot of the shortcuts like changing the color. I what we're gonna, talk about all. You can see it and you can read about it. Okay, very handy commands it is. First. Then, can you see here this part? Yes or no? This is named as filter. This part. Okay. Am I audible?
Which one?
This part.
Okay, IP.addr, right? Something, right? IP.addr equal to, right?
Okay, let me open the pen. This part. This is a filter. Okay, filter. So you can put a filter over here. Like, I wanted to see only TCP packet. I will write down TCP and you can see that TCP packet will be there. Okay. How many total packet? 7, about 8,000. How much the displayed one? Only 587. Can you see? Okay, let me just make it like this here. Can you see? Total packet is 8,000 and displayed are 587. Are you getting my point?
Okay.
Similarly, if I need to check the TLS, let us say TLS, only the TLS packet. So what happened? Only the TLS packet. Let me just put the enter. You can see total packet are the same, but the displayed are only 221. So this is the filter. Okay, I will be going to talk about this filter in great detail. Currently, I'm just giving you the overview. Don't worry. Okay. So first, you need to understand that there is a filter, and this filter is really very important when you are troubleshooting your any of the issue. Okay. When you need to examine the traffic, you need to isolate the problem. Which that problem has to be meet some kind of criteria. Are you getting my point? So there it will come into the picture. But when applying the filter, you need to understand that okay, this is I am applying some kind of filter, but filter itself is nothing. You need to tell to the filter that what you want to have. Let me give you an example. I have a problem. Okay, I have a problem, and the problem is when my client is trying to hit the web server. Okay, web server, the packet is not opening correctly. So maybe I am aware that this will use TCP on the port 80. Are you getting my point? HTTP. Or if it is 443, I can say TCP port is 443. Are you getting my point? Or I can say the IP address over here is 10.10.10.10 or whatever. Okay. I need to say that, okay, I wanted to find out the IP address with the IP address, and the IP address should be 10.10.10.10. Right? So when you need to find out such of the details, you should be aware about filters. Now, when you need to put any filter, you need to understand these filters are how it is created. Okay, let me write down over here. How these filters are created. These filters are bit like this protocol, whatever protocol you have, then dot whatever field you wanted to choose. And if you wanted to give some value, this meaning is equal to, okay, equal to, and you can give some value. Now let me form the protocol TCP. I want TCP dot port equal to 80, or I want IP dot address equal to 192.1.1.1 or whatever. Now, when I am writing down this, the same filter you can able to see over here. Let me show you. TCP. Can you able to see the lot of options are appearing here? Can you see that? So let us say I want TCP dot port equal to 443 maybe. Okay. And when I am putting like this, enter, or maybe I can just click over here. Okay. You can able to see the displayed packet are 566 and the total packet are 7993. And here in the protocol, you can able to see the TLS and the TCP 443. Can you see here the 443? Yeah. So now let's come. I will talk about these fields also. I will talk about these fields also. Okay. Please be noted. I will be gonna explain about these fields and these fields in a great detail. Okay, in today's class. But just be patient. Okay, have some patience. Let me start with first the basic things. So is this filter is clear to you?
Yes.
Are you getting my point? Yeah.
Yes.
Now let us say I want the TCP. See, now you need to understand when you have the TCP packet, the TCP packet can have SYN-ACK, right? So very common.
Cincinnati.
Named as flags. This is named as flags. So I can say TCP dot flag, and you can see here we have the flags, right? Then what kind of flag I want? Dot. Can you see? I have a sync flag. I can put enter. Can you see? 587. All of them are showing me the sync related thing also. Probably the sync, SYN-ACK, or ACK, bit like maybe related to the sync. Okay. So that is how you can able to create these filters. So are you getting a little bit, idea about it? Yes or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Now let me come on it. I need to talk about more about it because it is really, really very important. You need to understand when I use this kind of maybe operator, this is named as equal. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Similarly, if I don't want to see something, I can use that. That is not equal. Let me give you an example. Okay, quickly. Here, I am checking TCP SYN packet. I don't want to see the TCP SYN packet. I can just negate it by putting this exclamation sign. So now you can see that none of them has the TCP. Okay, everything is UDP or maybe DNS or maybe blah blah. Okay, we will be gonna talk about that in a moment. But you can see this specific symbol. It means not equal to. Okay, negate. But let us say if I was checking like this, TCP port equal to 443. Okay, it is showing me TCP port 443. If I wanted to say not equal to 443, I can do like that. So currently you can see this TCP port is not 443, it's 53. Here you can see some 5228 port is there. Here you can see it's 80 port, right? So it's not equal to 443. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
This is okay for you? Now, similarly, you can have greater than, less than. I don't talk about it. But let us say I wanted to filter with TCP equal to 80. And my second filter should be IP dot address should be maybe equal to 1.1.1.1. Anything, right? So here in between them, I can say both of the conditions should match, which means and, or I can say only one condition should match, which means or. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
And you can use either the and keyword or this symbol. For or, either you can use or symbol or two pipes. Making sense? Let me show you. So we can see 192, 168 is there. So let me just write down over here and okay, IP dot address equal to 192.168.1.1. Can you see how specific it is? I have 8,000 packet out of which I only want the specific result. Are you getting my point? And here you go. I have able to find out. So what I am using and I am using. Similarly, I can use like that. It is also working as and.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Mm.
I can use or. You can see now the packets are 71. Okay. Or instead of that, I can use two pipe symbol. Same result.
Mm.
See, these things are really very important. You need to understand about these filters. Okay. Because these filter will save your life when you need to do a lot of troubleshooting.
Mm.
Any question?
No problem.
Let me make, so what I'm doing, I'm clicking over here, which means I'm capturing again. So it is asking, do you want to save this or no? I'm saying no, I don't want to save it. Okay.
How do you capture the packets? Which tool you have to go there? Capture the packets.
See, I'm stopping it. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm saying capture it. So it is capturing on my Wireshark, on my wireless interface, which means on my PC, whatever it is working, it is showing you that. Getting my point? Let me show you. Let me show you. Don't worry. I am going to NetMinion.net. Okay. So I just went to NetMinion.net. Let me see DNS. You would be able to see. Can you see here? I have NetMinion.net. I went to the NetMinion.net. Right? I'm just about to explain about it. Don't worry. First, let me show you. See, if you wanted to check the UDP, you can just click out UDP and you can able to see there is lot of things related to the UDP. Okay. Then if you wanted to see the TCP traffic, you can just write down TCP. You can see a lot of traffic related to the TCP. Are you getting my point? Then if I need to find out some kind of filter, like as I told you, what IP address like this, it is showing nothing. But let me put maybe .168.1.1. Okay. You can able to see there are a lot of packets. Again, it is showing. Okay. Similarly, if I need to find out related to something HTTP, I will click HTTP and I can able to see that there is nothing which is coming as the HTTP. But if I wanted to see something related to the TLS, are you with me? Getting my point? So you are able to see the TLS. Either it is version 1.2, 1.3, quick, blah blah blah. I will be explaining about them. Don't worry. Okay. But you can see there are a lot of things which are coming. Now, I don't want to see the TLS traffic, but every other traffic, I will put this question, exclamation sign before the TLS. It will say that, okay, except TLS, show me everything. Maybe I don't want to see DNS also. So I will say that, okay, I don't want to see DNS as well. Okay. So the DNS traffic is omitted. Are you getting my?
How did you get these captures again? This is 1.56, all that.
Let me just remove everything. Let me open the Wireshark from the start. Okay. See, when I will open the Wireshark, it will show me like this. Here, I need to say that I am capturing my Wi-Fi. This will capture my PC traffic.